Oh my God!
I dropped it.
Marshmallow. Oh my God!
You're so clumsy. Okay. All right. Oh, look at this man over here. Oh my God. Oh, what are you doing? That's a skeleton. Leave a skeleton alone. Sorry. Stop it. Jeez. Don't be a bitch. Hi. Oh, look at that man over there. What's wrong? There's a bunch of cuties.
You're fine.
He's pretty hot. Hey, like I saw someone over there. Oh, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Oh, stop it. You're so clumsy. What are you doing? Something's wrong with you. Something might be wrong with your cerebellum.
Who's that? Who's Cerebellum?
You don't know what cerebellum is?
No.
Every idiot knows what cerebellum is.
Not me.
Yeah. It's like a pea-sized structure situated at the base of your brain, sometimes called the little brain. What? Yes. The cerebellum is responsible for coordinating movement, planning motor activities, learning and remembering physical skills, and for some cognitive abilities as well. Interestingly, the size of the brain region within any mammal species is a good indicator of its physical capability.
So what you're telling me is the cerebellum controls movement by collecting sensory nerve inputs such as limb position, balance information, vision, and synthesizing them together to control movement by sending nerve transmissions down the motor nerve outputs?
Duh.
Are you saying that the learning of physical tasks is done by trial and error and then stored into cerebellar memory?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is this the reason that we never forget certain skills such as riding a bicycle?
Of course, duh. The cerebellum is part of an older evolutionary brain, one that evolved before consciousness. It is important for mobility specialists to understand the cerebellum because it is involved both in subconscious, peripheral, human navigation system, and because it monitors and directs smooth, continuous movement, like the rhythmic sweep of a long cane. Duh.
So a healthy cerebellum is crucial for the development and maintenance of posture, balance, subconscious motor control, and fine coordination. Well, where is it located?
It's located over here. Look. Right.
Oh my God. Is that a real size brain?
What are you doing? It's
Oh,
way
Casey.
smaller than that.
That's what she said.
Oh my God. Oh my
This
God.
is the cerebellum. It lies toward the back, behind the brain, and above the brainstem. The cerebellum is largely involved in coordination. Persons whose cerebellum doesn't work well are generally clumsy and unsteady, like you, silly. The main clinical features of cerebellar disorders include incoordination, you, imbalance, you, trouble with stabilizing eye movement, totally you. Did you know that the cerebellum is divided into two hemispheres by the central firmus?
Yeah, I think I remember that from anatomy. Is the surface of each hemisphere made up of gray matter and white matter?
Yeah, well, the whole structure is connected to the rest of the central nervous system by three very broad tracts of white matter called the cerebral peduncles. These are the brachium pontus, which connects to the pons, the rest is foreign body, which connects to the medulla, and the brachium conjunctivum, which connects to the cephalon.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it could be. The diagnosis of a cerebellar disorder is usually made by a neurologist, and is usually straightforward. MRI scan often shows shrinkage as part of the cerebellar. Although this is not always the case.
So, can blood tests be used to test certain specific conditions?
Of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So do you know some of the things that can cause cerebral disorders?
Yeah, like toxins and strokes, duh.
Of course. Everyone knows that though. Tell us, what about it?
Well, with strokes, they're probably most common
No.
because the cerebellum is supplied with 3 major arteries on each side.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
The most common one syndrome is that of the PICA, also
It's a pickup.
called Wallenberg syndrome or lateral medullary syndrome.
Really? Well, that's pretty interesting stuff. But did you know that MS is also one? It's another fairly common source of cerebral disorder. Yeah. MS often involves the cerebral connections in the brain, particularly the middle cerebral peduncle.
You're so
Yeah,
smart.
I know. Girl, please. Tumors are another one. Yeah, there are large tumors that can cause metastases to the cerebellum, such as along with breast cancer. You know what I mean? Or a lot of
God.
yeah. And those are some
Barely
pretty
keep this
common
camera
stuff, too,
still.
man. It's crazy, girl.
Can it also be inherited?
Yeah, of course. Hey, oh. Dude. So, treatment. Similarly, patients with cerebellar disturbances are generally highly unlikely to benefit from medication or therapy. Nevertheless, these patients are usually so impaired that it seems ill-advised not to try all possible modalities. Of course. When specific treatments are available, such as the Arnold-Cherry malformation, they are used when the risk of treatment appears less than leaving the condition alone.
Can you do vestibular rehab treatment?
Oh.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
So, some of the symptoms associated with this, with damage to the cerebrum and nervous tract leading to it, are dysdiakinesis.
Ataxia,
Yeah. Tremor.
loss of balance and vertigo,
Yeah. Muscle weakness.
dysarthria,
And loss of postural tone too. Yeah. You go, girl.
thank you.
Yeah. That's it.
Maybe you need to lift the edge of your skirt so
What?
that we can see your underwear because they're really funny.
You don't like my marine shorts? These are very nice.
Oh my God, the shorty shorts.
They're like
Real
army.
men wear those.
You have to put on your glasses, Kyle.
Yeah.
Jeez, whatever.
He says.
Oh my God.